This is Yellow Mountain, the most famous mountain and the most popular tourist spot in all of China. Everyone comes to see the amazing rock formations, peaks and valleys, and the pine trees throughout the mountain. In summer, okay, this place is filled with tourists. Thousands and thousands of people come every day. As a tourist spot, it is fairly expensive, particularly for Chinese standards. It's 230 RMB just for the entry fee, and then it's another 80 RMB for the cable car to get up to the top. If you want to avoid paying the cable car fee and you're a keen walker, there are two other options. You can take the western steps to the top, which is a 15-kilometre walk, or the eastern steps, which is a bit easier, which is about 7.5 kilometres. Obviously it's pretty arduous, it's very steep in places, so the cable car gets a lot of use. So busy in peak seasons, it can take over 2 hours to get onto the cable car. Once you get up to the top, there's a mountain of paths, okay, and different routes to all the other scenic spots. Most of the paths are made out of concrete with handrails, and they're shaded, so it's quite comfortable when you're there, but there are a lot of stairs up here. So it is important that you take your time and have a decent level of fitness when you come, or just make sure that you pace yourself for the day. Because there is so much area up here, you really do need to make sure it's a full day. During peak season, that means it's a pretty early start. You really want to leave at probably around 6 AM to get up here to avoid the queues. The first cable cars actually leave at 6:30 AM to get up. So you can see some of the steps, which are fairly steep. Because it does get fairly hot up here as well, it's important that you bring some water and snacks with you, or be prepared to pay the inflated prices which the porters carry up to the top of the mountains. You can actually stay in some of the hotels that are on the mountain. However, be prepared to pay 5-star prices for 3-star accommodation.